seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 2.
Game on.
Would you consider paintball to be a sport?
I would.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I think I would consider it to be a sport.
No.
Not really, no. Hey, Detroit! Our snake! Hey, shoot him! Hey, harm only possible! 32, 21. Hey, 21!
What aspects do you view to make it a sport? Please.
Well, for one, there's obviously skill applied to the specific game. You need to move. Obviously, there's a physical component to it as well.
It takes a lot of physical coordination, the mental wherewithal to plan ahead. You think a few steps ahead, like any sport. You think, if I do this, what's going to happen next? If I do this, what'll happen 3 steps later?
And what skills and teamwork strategies do you think paintball requires?
Well, you have to be able to communicate with your people, but you can't sell them out because then the other people will see them. So you have to be able to effectively communicate with each other and then work together to team up against the other one.
Number one, probably communication. Yeah, everybody got to be on the same page about what the layout of the map is, or kind of whatever you're doing. Got to understand how you're going to handle the different obstacles involved on the course. Obviously, the tempo.
Hey, killed one!
I'm assuming some teams are probably a lot more aggressive than others, right? So you want to match that intensity with the team that you're playing. Perhaps having 2 aggressive teams on the same field is probably not the best bet, right? So you might want to adjust your plan there. But I think communication's one. Obviously, endurance, right, and speed. Those are going to be other elements that you're going to need as well. And then accuracy, which is I think a skill that resonates a lot with, say, basketball
cross it
and
out,
things like that. But
Bravo!
accuracy is practically most
Bravo!
you need a level of accuracy. So these are all skills that are required that I think would constitute as a sport.
Is paintball a sport?
Not really, no.
I would not consider it to be a sport, no.
All right, and can you tell us why you don't consider it a sport?
A sport is more of like, you have a clear end goal, and it's like football, you're running, soccer, you're running, goal, there's 2 goals there. And then paintball, I feel like it's just more of like, you're shooting other people. I don't think it's like a goal, I think it's more like a video game, you know what I'm saying? Like King of the Hill or TDM and Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying?
All right, yeah. And can you tell us how this differs from other sports like soccer, basketball, or football?
Things like football, baseball, basketball, soccer, hockey, anything like that. I feel like there's much more of a certain speciality when it comes to what you're actually doing. And paintball, I feel like it's just kind of like, it's almost like playing a video game, but just in real life, which I guess esports would somewhat consider that, but in terms of defining it as a real sport, nah, not really.
Got it. All right. And how does this compare to other sports like football and soccer and stuff like that? How would you compare that?
From what I know about it, it's not as physically demanding.
Yeah, I'd say like in basketball and soccer as well as football, it's like you're working as a team to score a point, to get into a hoop, get into a goal. Paintball, it's like you're working as a team, yeah, but it's like you're shooting other people. It's like, I don't feel that's more of like, it's like the same thing as shooting a hoop or scoring a goal. It's like you're killing other people in paintball. So it feels more like a video, like I said, more like a video game to me.
We have Derek Carr here, former Raider QB, and we're going to ask him, do you consider paintball a sport?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely?
Yeah, there's a little fear involved. There's a little pain, and I got to hurl over bunkers, so it takes some athleticism. So absolutely.
Absolutely? All right, thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem. Left hand.